Now here's the story of a little girl who had to cope with incredible difficulties. Another time, Olivia's story was just 2 years old.
10 months ago, she was struck down with meningitis. She only just survived and had to have both her legs and an arm amputated. But meet her once and you'd never guess what she's been through, as Kate Fisher discovered.
Bouncing back, watching her on her beloved trampoline, who would think that Olivia's story had no legs or left arm? She radiates health, happiness and a lust for life, but it could easily have been very different.
It was awful. It was basically, be grateful if she lives till the end of the night, and then, every 24 hours we were hoping that she'd live for a little bit longer.
Last July, after a restless night of being sick and then struggling to breathe, an ambulance was called for Olivia. Paramedics who suspected it was meningitis gave her a life-saving shot of penicillin. When she didn't improve, she was moved from the Cumberland Infirmary to the paediatric intensive care unit at Newcastle Hospital.
It's absolutely horrifying. It's out of this world. It's not something that you'd ever imagine would happen to you or anyone that you know. And it's like living a dream, like it's a nightmare. It's not really happening.
Olivia's body became racked with septicemia, which is blood poisoning, and her legs and one arm steadily turned black as the tissue died.
When we actually saw the septicemia, the blood supply had been cut off in her feet and in one of her hands. It wasn't pleasant to see, and we knew that if she didn't have them amputated, it was going to make the rest of her body poorly and she wouldn't survive at all. So it's something that we wanted, was her to have the amputations just so she could get better.
Surrounded by her family and the doctors and nurses, Olivia has made an amazing recovery.
Well, we thought she wouldn't do a lot of things. We didn't think she would jump on a trampoline again or ride a trike. We didn't think she would play in the park or go up a slide and down it. But she can do all of that now, so we're totally amazed. Everyone is that knows her.
She's very, very independent. If there's something she wants to do, she'll definitely do it. However, she might do it a little bit differently, but she'll definitely do it.
So what else does this mini adventurer fancy getting up to?
All she wants to do at the moment is go on a helicopter, because she thinks that she went on a helicopter to heaven, and that's when her feet went and her hand went, and then she came on a helicopter back, so she wants to go on a helicopter.
But that's not quite everything. It's time to upgrade that trike, Mum and Dad.
I want to get a scooter for my birthday.
And who'd bet against Olivia getting anything she sets her mind to? Kate Fisher in Carlisle for Look Around.
Oh, a very brave little girl. And this weekend, a group of family and friends will stage a cycle ride to raise funds for her. We can cross over now to Jonathan, who's at Olivia's home in Carlisle.
Yes, thanks very much, Helen. And here she is, the star of tonight's show, Olivia. And you mentioned the word brave. You're really brave. You were telling me what sort of pet you would like. What sort of pet would you like?
A rabbit.
No, you told me a spider earlier on, and you said you weren't scared of wasps.
Spider.
You want a spider? Well, let's go and ask Mum why you can't have a spider. Why can't Olivia have a spider?
She can maybe have one when she's older.
And get it house trained. Now, the big thing this weekend coming up, it's a sponsored cycle, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. This weekend, a team of 8 from Lloyd Insurance Brokers in Dalston are doing the coast-to-coast cycle ride over 2 days, and it's 115 miles, and that's to raise money for Olivia's trust.
Wow, fabulous. Well, let's hope the sun shines for that. Now, the two ladies here, starting with Jenny, you're going to be taking part. Have you done a lot of training for this?
Yeah, we've done 2 training sessions as a group, and we've been training individually as well.
And Rachel, you're going along as well. How did you get involved?
Because I work with Jenny and we just know the family, and we just want to do everything we can for the challenges that Olivia's got to face her.
Terrific. Well, we've just got time to pop back over to the trampoline, the star of the show. Olivia, would you like to say bye-bye to everyone?
Bye-bye, everyone.
Oh, that's lovely. OK, and with that, back to the studio.